Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I have this Miniverse. I think this could be one of my first Miniverse video. So I got this Make It Mini by Technical set, I think so. And then I thought to share with you. So basically you can actually make quite a lot of different plants using this set itself, and I thought it's quite interesting to unbox it together with you. And without further ado, let me just bring out my scissors and let's just open it. And I'm very excited about this set. So I got many other sets to share with you in my coming video, I believe. So just wait for that. Before I go any further, let's look at what we can actually make in this set itself. So this is a multi-pack set. So it doesn't come with that the kind of you call that balls blind box. So you see what you get in this set itself, and you can make all this recipe all according to how you want it to be. I have a different idea as to what I should do with the cactus and the flowers. And in today's video, I might just focus on the cactus itself, and I might do a separate video for the flowers. And I do have some plans for the strawberries and the carrot in the food series, because I feel that they are better off in the food series than in the garden series itself. So I'm not going to plant the carrot as per this picture. No, I'm going to just preserve the strawberry. I think it will work even better if I'm going to put them on a cake or in a dish. So these two items, I'm not going to work on them, but I am definitely going to put it out for you guys to see when we unbox this set together. So let me just find where can I actually take this set out first. I think it's from here. Just bear with me. I'm just cutting out the tape that is holding up the box itself. There's only one tape. Good. I'm going to just twist it around. Bear with me. Yep. Okay, I think we can just drag everything out from here. Yes, that's what we have here. So basically we have quite a lot of things. Let me just slowly bring it out and show you guys. I'm not sure how many tapes there are in this set itself, but I shall be patient because I don't want to miss out anything. So I'm actually, you're hearing me actually tearing out the pieces as we go, and I'll show you exactly what was in this set. Nothing missed out. You have I just didn't show you how I struggle to take out the plastic out of it. All right. Okay. First thing we have, I think this is a planter box. So it's a small planter box that we can actually put here. I'm going to just put in my standee so you can see it much clearer here. So I'm going to move this down a little bit so you can see everything clearly. So this is one of the items you can get. We have some jars, which is very cute and adorable. So they're all plastic, all right? So if you are curious, all plastic supported. So these are the clear jars that you can use. I think they use it for preserving purpose. There is, of course, another jar that you can it comes with two jars. Here is the other one. Now it's sort of open just now, so I'm just adjusting it. All right, so this is the other jar. So it does come close, but this connecting piece is very loosey. It comes out easily. So just be careful when you're using these and thinking that it will hold the lid together very strongly. No, it's not. It's very flimsy. All right, you have two jars here, and you have another jar. You can't turn. Oh, well, you can. I thought you can't. You can twist it open, but it's just an open space, I'll call that. So it's just a hole where you can, I think it can serve as a vase also. Not sure whether that's something that I would use. Okay. And then we have the strawberries. Like what I say, I won't be using this strawberry in this video. There are 9 of them, but I will still show you guys here so that you know what is in this set itself. And I also will not use this carrot, but then again, this carrot is very much better off in a dish. If I do another Miniverse video that come with dish or diner, I might use this. But the box itself, you can use it for today's project. I might use it, but here you go. Here is that. And that is one section done. So basically, it comes with resin that says water. But frankly speaking, it's just really for the vase. So we may not use it today, or we may use it today. So basically, that is what it is. It's 100% Happy Mountains water. That's what it says. So we have two of them here. And then, I think I might use this today, which is the tray. Not sure how easy for you to see. It's very shallow, but for cactus wise, it might be easy. Well, of course, you have this to dig the soil, pretending, but it's a very nice small garden tool to have. And then we have some strings, because I think we can actually tie some, hanging basket or hanging container, which is also very good to have. And then we have quite a lot of other things here. Okay, soil. We have potting mix here, which is very, very interesting. Okay, I've heard that it's just really some connecting soils, meaning to say it's already wetted. You just basically need to mow it. So we have 3 packs of these. And then we have sandy mix. I think if you use the cactus, you can use sandy mix, and you have some paddle mix also. I think all this looks so adorable. Goodness. And then I still have some more to go in terms of the package itself. I'm trying to tear the package properly without destroying too much things. So first thing first, we have the very, very nice firm kind of cactus. And it's very adorable. I'm gonna just put it here. Oh, this is the hanging. In my term, it's actually called money tree, but I really do not know the actual name of it. If you do know, you're a plant person, let me know. Clearly, it looks like if we want to do it, we can basically split it into 2 pieces. So 1 piece here and 1 piece here. I might just keep them together because it looks nice just like this in a bunch. But I do not know what I would do first. If I do change my mind, I'll let you know, yeah. And then, of course, we have the cute, adorable flower-looking cactus. My camera not focusing. Can you see that? It is extremely adorable for my cactus design today. I believe I'll be doing that. Another one also quite nicely. Another succulent kind of plant, which is very adorable. And we come to this. It's not really prickly, but the texture is really nice. Big cactus, which I will definitely use it today. And then I have my reservation on this. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a water plant. Take up quite a lot of space. I'm not sure what kind of container I can use them with. There are 2 of them here. So sometimes you wonder, why are there 2 of these ones? I'm not sure how I'm going to use it to make the cactus paradise, I'll call it. Nice, but we shall see. Another one is also a cactus. I think this cactus is really nice, and I think it's not unfamiliar with many of you guys. If you guys are a planter, gardener, you will see all these, and then you might be more familiar than me in terms of what they are. And of course, we have a smaller version of a cactus, which is extremely adorable. They come in different heights though, so later when I do that, I can actually very much change it any way I like it. So we still have some sort of a pot going on here. All right, so we have this pot, which we might be able to just use it for one of the cactus, or maybe I'll use it for something else. I'm not too sure yet. We have yet another pot. I would think that this is the common cactus pot, I'll call that, because It's very common for cactus to be planted in this terracotta kind of pots. I'll call that. But correct me. Please feel free to correct me in terms of the terms that I use for pots, because I don't proclaim to be an expert gardener. So some of the things used, I might not know and might not name them properly. I will actually accept any kind of comments in terms of correcting the correct term to use for all these gardening tools and gardening pots. So we definitely have a tweezel kind of thing for you to plant, which is very useful. Of course, we have all sort of instruction booklet here. I don't know whether that is called instruction booklet, but basically you say read me here first. Let me just quickly flip through and say, what are we reading here? All right, it just basically say that if you need to prepare it, how you're going to prepare, and in all kind of language, I guess. So you're not losing out if you're not reading this. I think a lot of people are not reading all this instruction. No harm done. We come to another few set of pots, I think. Let me just see whether I can get to them easily. All right. Okay. So we have this container that looks pretty transparent and quite nice. I think it's for the vase and the flower arrangement. I love that. That's also one of the reasons why I'm actually getting this set, because I like the flower arrangement. Okay, this is an extremely nice pot. Or maybe if it's of a different color, I might like it even better, but happy for that. This will be quite unusual for a pot itself, or for a vase itself, but okay, it's part of the package. So we have that. And another one, which is not too bad. I quite like it. And this is the hanging container that I was telling you that we might need the string for. See, with this one, you can actually use a string. As you can see, there's a little hole there. Okay, my camera is not focusing. Yep. Can you see a little hole there? So you can use this to tie it up. So I'm going to just put it here. And the string there. Okay, the most interesting part, I feel. I like it. I like all these bouquet of flowers. I really like it. I think they're really nice. I won't be doing it today, but I thought to let you know that I love every single one of them today. So I'm going to just basically, let me just move this pot and then put it here first. Not sure whether I'll be doing anything, because my video might go too long if I do it. If I actually decided to stop my video here, at least you'll be sure that I'll be definitely making it subsequently. Try not to make my video too long for that purpose. Okay, this is falling. All right, let me just push it back a little bit, and I'll put it here then. Otherwise, no good. I'll just lay it down there. And I do not know what is all these flower called. So please feel free to actually let me know what are they called, because I really do not know also. I'm gonna find a space for them to actually be displayed. So as I go along telling you what flowers I have, at least they're all there. Okay. Coming to a familiar flower or decorating side flower that I'm familiar with, baby breath. So I can say, yep, that is baby breath because I know it. And then I know my Rosie, the roses, very nice roses. So I know my roses too. And then let's see what else do we have. No, I can't make them stem, sorry. Guys, I'm going to just leave them lying down. Otherwise, I'll be struggling trying to keep them up. And we have another roses. So I would actually love to see red roses, but in this set, there wasn't red roses. So that is what we have here. All right, let me get myself organized first, and I'll come back to do at least one cactus and see how I actually lay them out in this video itself. Just bear with me, and I'll be back very short. All right, I've rearranged the place now a little bit, and I'm basically wanting to do the cactus itself. So I thought I'll be using these ones and maybe some of the pot itself. So I will use some of the soy and then maybe some petals in here. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it properly first, but I will basically cut out the soy because we definitely need the soy. So as you can see, the soil is like a little bit wet already, so you can directly apply to wherever that you want to actually put into. So that's what I'm gonna do for these ones. I might actually also put in other things like maybe petal on top of these ones. Now, what I say, I think the soil and the sand itself very much only applies to the cactus. The flower arrangement, which is all these, will actually use the resin. I think, I'm not too sure. All right, so I've basically put some soil here. So I'm thinking something like this. So I'm going to put a cactus here, sort of, for it to, I'm going to just try to arrange it this way. So I have a cactus here. Oh, okay, I'm just and make it sure that you can actually see this. And then I have the flowers here. Maybe. And then I'm going to just put more soil in it. So my idea was something like this. And I'll put here and then ta-da! Something like that, which I think will be quite nice. So I will try to put some more soil in it to make sure that is sticking together. I have 3 packs of it, so I should be fine. I would basically stuck them together first, and I'll show you shortly. I think we need to put in some resin to stabilize them, but that is the first cactus design that I've thought of. And let me just sort them out so that you don't have to see me struggle a little bit, and I'll come back to you once I get them arranged properly. All right, I realized that it doesn't stick on its own, so you basically have to use these resins to basically get them stick up and use a UV light to quickly basically secure it. So I'm going to just do it with you guys because I guess that is the most easiest way is to do it with you guys and you guys see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to just pour some resin onto this one and I'm going to just press it down. I do have a UV torchlight that's extremely small, so I'm going to just use it and then I'm going to shine on it to actually get that stuck there. Ooh, that's fast. I like it. The resin is quite fast. Okay, so that is done and another one is here. So let me just quickly pour something here. I quite like that it sticks fast because they were saying that some resin actually doesn't stick well, but I think this one sticks well together. UV light. Okay, I think so. Does it stick properly? Yep, I think that it is. Whoop, nope. Still need a bit of sticking. Okay, let me just hold it on the top and then use the UV light to shine on it, I guess. Well, if you have a UV light, I think it's easy. Okay, it's sort of light up already. I'm quite liking this now. It looks like they are 2 little friends playing together. So once, it's quite stable now, sort of. Okay, I'll use the tweezer, I guess, to cover the soil back. And then I will do the same for the other things that I'm supposed to put in. Okay, I might apply a thin layer of soy. I mean, petals or something. So I'm digging a hole now, sorry. just to put the resin in. So I wanted one cactus here. So that's my thought. Oh, my resin, did it fell? Okay, it didn't drop, lucky me. Okay, I'm going to just pour resin, small amount of it here. I'm going to cure it with the UV light there. So I'm just going to stick it here. All right. Looks okay to point this way. That's exactly how I want it to be. There's my UV light shining on it. Oh, I quite like this one like that. Sorry if you can't see, I'm going to put it a bit on the top for you to see it. And it really just basically dry up quite quickly with the lamp. Yep, it's done. So I need another space here. I think I used too much soy. I'm going to just put some out here. All right, too much. I can't put a thin layer of powder on top of it later because I just used too much soy here. So I'm just going to press it down a little bit. I need to make another big hole here because I want to put this one on it. So I need another one here. So I accidentally moved this. Okay, I might have to cure it a little bit again. It just came out. That's fine. Accordingly, the font of Universe was Miniverse, not Universe, pardon me, was to have a lot of different plants, different food, curing using resin. And let me just basically use my UV light again. I want it to face this way. Press it down. Come on. Was it the right way that I wanted it? I think so. Not sure why is it not getting stuck. Oh, it is. But is it where I wanted it to be? I might put a little bit more. And this one also. Okay, I want it here, I think. What I might do is I'll get that stuck first, put in the lights, and then I'll come back shortly and add the remaining one in. All right, I got them into position now. So last one here, which I intend to use these ones. Can you see? Yep. So I'm going to just basically put again the resin and then stuck in there. Well, and then use the lock itself. Okay, let me see whether, okay. All right, it's very hard to just do this like that without any support. I'm going to just basically put it on the light first and I'll come back and decorate with petals. All right. All right, I finally got that glue down. So just bear with me. This is the first time me playing with this Miniverse and the racing and everything else. So I'm not too familiar with how I'm going to get that quickly down. And then I'm always like a bit clumsy here. And then by the time I finish with this bit, oh my God, I need to quickly rush and then shine the light somewhere. I do have a stationary UV light somewhere, which I can actually use. You can use the sunlight also. That's not an issue. But I think running in and out of the house and doing a video wasn't the smartest thing. So I'll rather get the light itself and do it. And let me see. This one was, I shined the light before this and then it ends up like this. So basically I also need to clean up the resins from the the area that I have soil, and it is, I must say, it's a little bit of a mess. But let me just use some petals, and petals look nice. Yeah, let's just put a bit on the top, and that cactus stuff should be sort of completed. So what I'll do, I'll take some of these. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then pop it here and there on the back. And I've got here, some of them here. And then I'll use the tweezers to actually decorate. I'm not sure whether you are seeing it properly. So I'm just trying to put this one on top of the soil itself. I don't think it's wise, but that's exactly how I'm going to do it. I think I'm liking the pebbles on this planter box. I'll call it planter box. In this way, I think it looks nice, and I'll put a little bit more. I'm liking this. I'm really liking this, and I hope you do. I'm not consoling myself when I say I'm liking this. I'm really liking how this turned out to be. I was actually in 2 minds on how am I going to make these things look nice and pretty, but it looks like I got it. I really know how to make it nice and pretty. It's just that it requires a little bit of patience and a little bit of sorting out how I'm going to present it nicely. Like what you see now, I'm liking this. It feels zen to me. And you don't have to do anything more with the petals. It's quite sticky. So just make sure that you pat it down nice. And I still have a bit of soil that you can actually see here. Okay, I'm just going to move the camera down a little bit. You see the soil, yeah. And then more packing here and there. I think I need something in the middle also. I'll just use my tweezer to move around things and pack it down. Okay, bringing you guys along with this journey. So just be patient with me while I'm packing this down. And then hopefully I'm not bothering you guys too much. It looks very pretty. I'm liking this. I'm not sure why, but I wouldn't think that I would do something with the landscape and cactus. I mean, like, how many of you guys will be thinking of cactus and you say, hey, I'll do a good job planting cactus in a certain way that you will like it. I never thought that I would like the way I plant the cactus, but this one I like, really like it. All right, one last bit, guys, just bear with me. I think I'm almost done here. I'm just trying to be detailed. Of course, I can rush through things and make it pretty messy, and the end product mean up to your imagination. But I don't want to do that in my video. I want to at least feel good about it after I've done especially things like a Miniverse where I've not done before. I want to make sure that it's to a certain level that even myself, I'm proud of it. I can tell you, I'm very proud of this one. It looks beautiful. Yes, I'm liking this one. All right, the next one that I'm going to make involve these 2 little fella, which I want to just plant them inside the same box. I was thinking, should I use this instead? I got a feeling that they will look good together here. Something like that. So that is exactly what I'm doing. All right, so let me just put in some soil at the bottom of it first to build up some height. And like what I say, I have 3 bags of soil, so I should be able to basically use up some of the soil and not worrying that I'm using up too much. Okay, so that is my base, and I don't want it to go too low. That seems good. What do you think? This one, I like them to be a bit higher up, like this. Sort of. I'm gonna just put in more soil first, and then I'll put in Maybe petals also. I like the petal idea. All right, more soy, more soy. And is this the right height? I don't mind this height. What about this one? Where's it go in? And actually, this is taking up a lot of space. I'm trying to make sure that this stands and the other one that goes in stand together with it. All right, I will perhaps cure one of these cactus first so that it's standing properly. Then I'll put in another one. That makes more sense to me. I'll come back to you shortly after I've put them on the resin, then the light itself, and I'll come back. All right, so I've already packed them down, put resin in them. Stable enough. So what I will do now is to put in the petals also. Should I actually put in this, which is the sandy mix? Not really. I think I'll use this one. I like this one. I'm going to put a bit more in it. So, basically, pop it in. I think in real life, we will not put two cactus together. But, you know what? For this, right, they are not really going to survive. Like, they're not real things. You can put whatever you like in your creation itself. It will not affect the plant grow. This is evergreen. It will not die. Sort of. Of course, like what I say, in real life, you not put two cactus in such a small pot. They will not be able to survive. But in a Miniverse world, you can't. You do whatever you want. Is what I'll say. You do whatever your creativity wants you to do. So I was initially thinking that I should put something here, but I'm not going to stress the pot a little bit because it's slightly a little bit crowded here. I was thinking of, should I actually cut something here and pop it down here? Nah, that is too messy. So this one itself, I like it. What do you think? So these are the two things here. And I haven't used these. I thought I would use this, but it's very hard to use these ones. So I might use these to plant these two things, which I don't know how they look. They look funny. This is the plant that I find looks funny. But since I think it is funny, let me just do something that I thought wasn't as funny, which is this one that supposedly if you put it deep enough here, it grows like this and it's going to be nice. So let me just put in some soil and then I'll cover it up with petals again, I guess. Okay, I think what I want to do is just bear with me because just now I made so much mistake. I decided that I will cure it first. Yes, that's what I will do. I'll find I get more success when I secure the plant somewhere, like there. And then when I actually do whatever I'm going to do later, it will give me more success. But in the interim, let me just really shine the light on it and make it stay there. Okay. I hope I'm actually doing the light thingy properly and it's not hurting the shape of the plant, because I'm not sure whether I position it right. Not really. Okay, the position should be like this, I think. I think here. All right, this is going to be fun. Okay, something like that. I'm going to just stick with it. Is it curing already? Let me just try. Not really. Okay, maybe it take a bit longer, so I'm going to just put it off camera and let it cure first. All right, finally I got it cure inside, so let me just quickly put all the soil and petals and I'll show you shortly on this one. All right, I seems already got it here, so can see that I actually put two layer. One of them is the soil, and you see that at the back I put it, stick the plant down, put the soil, and I'll pack in the petals. So using your tweezers, you pack it down really well, covering what you can. And it looks fairly decent. I'm just letting it free flowing in terms of what it is. And supposedly I should be able to just basically hang it using this one, which I would try to tie it and then show you at the end of the video itself. But I really thought that I should actually at least get the last one done, which is actually into this. Or should I do it in here? What do you think? I think they can. I might have to use this one. I got a feeling that if I use the other one, and I might never be able to stuck in. I'm gonna just use that. And I am actually using my last pack of soil already, so sort of fully utilize it. So it looks like I don't need these two containers. I'll put them aside. And then I don't need this extra resin too. I will stick them both down using a UV. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting resin here in the middle, and then I'll try to stick them properly down first. I don't think I need it. I need to use this anymore. I'm just going to use the light itself. Okay, I'm going to press them down like this, use the light and say, "Wacha, good luck." And see whether I can just get them down properly. Yep. Okay. They say I'm not supposed to touch resin. I can try my hardest not to do it, but in this Miniverse project itself, it looks like you can try your hardest, but you're still touching it. All right, should be done, I hope. Let me see. No, it's not done. All right, I got to do it slowly. All right, I'll see you shortly. Let me just fix it up so that you don't have to see me painfully cure this. Just bear with me. All right, I got them cured inside. It looks like if I'm not talking and only focusing on what I'm doing, I can do it a little bit better. But all right, let me just fill it up with the soil itself. And then it should be done for us. Just bear with me. Let me just quickly cut this soil up, and then I'll fill it up. I'll show you the end result of all the 4 cactus pot that I've used. And then I'll show you what they have in the photo itself, or in the display itself. Oh, sorry, in the display box, and what I have. All right, I finished the whole cactus collection, and I'll show you again. This is my first collection as compared to what was suggested here. I don't think I was following it, except maybe this one is a bit familiar. So this is my first creation. Love it. I love it a lot. It's very similar to this, but not really. I use this and put it there and use one of the cactus. I love this one the most. Okay, the second one actually was because I think one cactus is too lonely. We need someone to accompany the cactus. Is the second one. I would say I also love it a lot. Another one is the hanging cactus. I think this is a very, very nice. Oh, I don't think this is a cactus, pardon me. Hanging climbing kind of trees, which is very, very nice. I like this too. In terms of my like, this is my least liking, just because I do not know what this plant is. If you know, let me know in the comment. I just don't know what it is. Otherwise, that is the end of my video. I hope you enjoy it. And if you like me to do more Miniverse video, put down in the comments. I hope you like it. And if you like my video, put a thumbs up. And till we see each other again in my next video. Thank you very much, my friends. See ya. Bye.